within a few months after signing up.
Hello everyone, let me know if I'm audible, if everything is clear to you. So, like every day, my general intro, I am Reshmi Mukherjee, as you all know. This is my personal channel where I teach you English, only subject English as of now. Maybe soon the subjects will increase, and ICC, ISC, CBSE topics. And you can follow my website, which is slotskill.com. Last day, remember, yesterday, I was teaching you from my website itself. So if I will show you my website, this is my website. You will see this logo over here, as you can see it clearly. Okay, there is a sloth over here. So this is my website. You can just type over here slothskill.com. You will get it. Okay, and then once you get this website, you go to this classes. Okay, you can search any of your class. Now before we move into today's topic, um, I have something to clarify about yesterday. Those who are here, just let me know if you were present in yesterday's class and there was a doubt. Remember, I was telling you that subject needs to be written, and there were few questions whether the subject is compulsory or not. Do you remember yesterday's discussion? What happened? It's not a good evening for anybody today? No good evening wishes, nothing? Okay. Uh, Good evening, Mayank. Shreya, this session is for class 10. Yes, it is for class 10, 9 and 10 for a particular part, yesterday's part, remember? Uh, Riru, good evening. Subject, we were talking about the subject, remember? That part is for class 9 and 10. Okay, the writing skill part that we are going to revisit once. There is a thing that I want to inform you. As I told you, there was a person who wrote to me here that if that one will also be applicable without the subject, I will clarify that thing over here. Okay, I will just open it. Yesterday's topic. You can there is a live class on it. You can hear the complete discussion and then come back to this page. Okay, this writing skill part. See, ICC class 9. You will even get it in ICC class 10. So once you enter here, you will see what is a formal letter. Okay, so you visit this place, you will get the whole thing. Okay, what is the format, how to write it, okay, different types of letters, what are the tips. Okay, then you have the whole format written in both ways. Okay, and then you have a sample letter. Okay, and then finally I have given you a topic and I have written it for you, and then you have a question also on it. Okay, sample question. If you want to write, you can go about that. Okay, now the question was, I told you, remember, see over here, when I wrote this topic, I have written, see, subject, exploitation of children in urban society. Okay, exploitation of children in urban society. Is the screen visible clearly? This much you remember, we were discussing this in the last class. If there is anybody who has not seen this particular video, yesterday's live class was it. So you can go to the playlist and you can find writing skill ICC playlist. Okay, so all right, Mike, so that you will open and check it. Okay, whole discussion was done there. I told you that if you follow it, you can score at least 9 out of 10 for later. Okay, but there was a doubt that whether we are going to write this subject or not. Now see, recently, if I move to this one, I wanted to show you, this is the recent format that your board has shared with you. Okay, now if you see this sample specimen for letter writing, and as you can see, this is mother, so we will not take it as formal letter. But if we scroll down, see this one. This one is also mother, so let's scroll down a bit. Yes, police commissioner. Now of course this is not a informal letter, this is a formal letter. In this case, in certain cases, like this time for this time board exam, it is said that writing the subject part over here, okay, is not compulsory. All right, writing the subject part is not compulsory. All right, you can Google search it and get it. Okay, just see ICSE specimen formal letter, you will get it. Okay, or ICSE CISCE formal letter format, you will get it, but it is not mentioned in the uh, format. Okay, and it is also mentioned in the the marking scheme of the board paper, that you will not have to write, it is not compulsory to write the subject. All right, if you write, it is not a problem, but if you do not write also, no marks will be deducted. All right, Mayank, and the others who were asking me, Mayank, if you want to write, you can write it. But as you can see, even in the sample paper, and also it is mentioned for the, by the board to the teachers, that this is not going to be mandatory. You will not lose any mark for it. Okay. If you want to write, you can of course write. Okay. Generally, even in emails, we write the subject, right? Because we want to draw the attention immediately. So there is a logic for writing the subject. Okay, but even if you miss it, you will not lose a mark. This much is clear. If this much is clear, then we will move to today's topic. Disha. All right, Disha, just let me know. I think in last class only Disha was the one who said that this subject, what should we do about the subject. So Disha, are you clear with it? All right. So, Disha, just let me know if that is clear with you. And so, the where we come. No, Disha is here. She also mailed me today about it. So we come to this point that even writing the subject or not writing the subject will not affect your marks. So you can do anything that you want. All right. So we will switch this off. We will leave this thing, and then we will move into our this one also, as I have already told you, this is my website. You can find all the materials over here. If you want, you can follow from here. You can even find the sample, Mayank, as you were asking. Even in this format, you see, this is the sample format by your board. So even here, you don't find the subject. So you can, you may not write it, okay, if you don't want. All right. So this is my website for certain things, for written materials. You can come over here. And also let me know, because this is a very new thing. This is a new website that I am working on. So you will miss a few things over here. You may not find everything over here. But let me know what you require very fast. So I'll try to provide it. Okay. We are working on it. Soon you will get everything. So that's all. So if you want to join my Telegram channel for everyday updates, you can join Short Skill Board Prep. Here you will also find in the description box the link. Okay. And if you like it, don't forget to share it, to hit the like button there, and also subscribe to my channel. Okay. I believe you can do this much for me after the free classes. Okay. So before leaving, don't forget to do it. And one more thing that I want to inform you over here is a movie class 10. Class 10, you have the most important one already there. Okay. The most important one, Act 4, Scene 1 is already there. You can follow it. Line by line explanation is there. Okay. Rest, I try to work on the most difficult one that is there. And for the rest, I will soon bring it. I'm a little busy now, so maybe within the next month you will start getting more of it. Okay, now available offers that I was talking about, I told you that other than this, what you can do is you can share your question papers free of cost. That will be discussed in the live classes. जो subscriber choice बोल के जो the thing that you get, that is your question paper discussion. Your paper, not my paper, and you have to send clear pictures, if possible scanned ones. The PDF has to be sent to my mail ID reshmimukherjee24@gmail.com. Alright, you can take a screenshot from here and later on share your question paper to my mail ID. Okay. Now, next thing that I am going to inform you today, that is going to be a very important part of this video. See, your exams are drawing close and you of course require some question papers, some complete question practice. Okay, just like the board paper. So I have thought of doing something like that, but it depends on you. Okay, if you need question papers like that, complete papers like your board exam papers, if you want a paper like that, you can ask me for that. You can get more than one also, but that will be a paid service. And if you want me to correct it, that will be a separate sort of charge. So that will be a completely paid service. Here you can discuss with me the questions, your doubts and everything, and later on you will have to pay for the not later on, when you are buying the question paper and you are asking for your correction, that will require a payment. Okay, so if you are interested, this is what I have told you. I have not started working on it. Once you start writing to me about whether you need it or you do not need it, okay, I will start working on preparing your question paper. ये question paper mix and match होगा. I teach different states. Okay, so different schools, different states, all those question papers, I will see what is important, what is not important, and then it will come as a question paper, 2 or 3 sets of question papers. So you can ask for it, and according to what you ask, I will prepare the question paper, and once you pay, it will be delivered to you, the PDFs. Okay, and if you want, you will also get the answer key for it. Okay, or you will get the answer key as well as the question paper together. It will be a fee. All right, but if you are interested, what you need to do is you need to you see, even if you want it, you will get it after December. Okay, or late December, not before that. All right, so according to that, you think, prepare all your topics, and once you think that you need it, you have to in the comment box, just send a message over there that you need it. Okay, according to that, I will start preparing. I'll work on it. Okay, making the question paper. That's all. Let's waste no more time and let's directly come to this one. Remember, we were doing this in the last class. We did till number 10. Okay, we did till number 10, right? If you haven't followed till this, you will try to search my subscribers choice live classes. You will get the other topic, the first 10 sentences also discussed. Okay, so ready everybody? Just show me one thumbs up or anything, so that we can start from number 11. So this is your transformation exercise. Okay, it is suitable for class 9, 10, 11, 12 all. Okay, you can practice from here, and we come to number 11. It has been a fascinating journey. It has been a fascinating journey. You have to begin the sentence with what? You have to begin it with what? Others, you have to type the answers, as I always tell you. If you type the answers, good evening Anjana, start typing your answers. I have got Mayank's answer. Others, I'll wait for the others. I need to see more interactions. Share your videos with share this live class with everybody so that others can join. Other answers? I'll give 5 more seconds. Others, Answers. Just don't sit and see what somebody else is writing. Arnesh has written what a fascinating journey it has been. And Mayank has written what a fascinating journey it was. Mayank, why is it incorrect? Because you see it is written in the present perfect. It has been. Okay, it is written has been. Wait, Mayank, don't hurry. If you keep hurrying, then I will have to. Well, once I finish it, then you write the next one. All right. Where is the mistake? Try to find out that. Arnish, your sentence is correct. Your answer is correct. But Mayank, it is written has been, which is present perfect. So for present perfect, we have to use present perfect only. So what a fascinating journey it has been. We cannot write what a fascinating journey it was. We will write has been. Okay. I guess it is clear. It was a very easy sentence. All right. Number 12. Hello, Oreo. Oreo biscuit is here. Okay, next 12. She heard an unusual commotion and came out. Okay, so you have to change this word heard with which one? With hearing. So you can start the sentence with it. Okay, so how will you write it? All of you try to answer. I need to see everybody answering and I need more participation. Okay, share it with your friends so that we can get more participation. Oreo, I will tell you there is no playlist according to the year. Okay, you have playlist because otherwise there will be thousands of playlists like that, right? Because I have already been teaching for the last 2 years over here in YouTube, almost 2 years. So it is important that you see according to your topics. There is a Merchant of Venice playlist. There is a Treasure Trove playlist. Okay, there is a language playlist, writing skill ICSE playlist. There is grammar playlist also. Okay, so according to that you follow. MCQ playlist you will get ICSE. Okay, hearing Anjana is Raja. Arnesh has written hearing an unusual commotion. She came out. Anjana has written on hearing an unusual commotion. She came out. Anjana, only problem is we don't need to write on over here. Okay, we can directly start hearing. Okay, instead of using on over here, we can directly write hearing an unusual commotion. Hearing an unusual commotion. Now, who came out? Of course, she. So she came out. Okay, so we will add this she before came out. All right, Anjana, slight mistake. Next one. 13th one. The watchman managed to nab two of them. Okay. What we have to do? Very simple sentence we have to write in past perfect tense. Answers. Hurry. The sentence is the watchman managed to nab two of them. Mayank is writing the watchman had managed to nab two of them. Others. Excuse me. Others, type your answers, otherwise it will be a waste of time. No, don't wait. As soon as you see the sentence and we have finished discussing the previous one, start typing the next one. We are doing number 13. The sentence is watchman managed to nab two of them. What is the tense? Good evening, Ayush. What will be the 13th sentence? Tell me. The watchman managed to nab two of them. So this is managed. This is simple past tense. I have given you a hint also. Mayank has answered. Others, please type your answers. Don't just sit and wait that others will answer and you will check. Okay. This is a general tendency, but don't do that. Type your own answers. Your mistakes will be corrected. Okay. Otherwise, what is the use of a live class, right? Type your own answers. Don't worry who thinks that you don't know anything. Alright. The watchman managed to nab two of them. So managed is simple past tense, and you have written, Arnish is writing, had managed to nab two of them. So I have given you enough time. So Mayank and Arnish, both of your answers are correct. Manage will become had managed. Coming to number 14. I used to take pride in my handwriting. Okay. I used to take pride in my handwriting. Ayush has also written had managed to nab two of them. Okay. Ayush, only one slight mistake. I think you missed it. Missed while typing it. The watchman had managed to nab two of them. Okay. TO2 is missing. Next one, I used to take pride in my handwriting. Remove used to and rewrite. See, used to take pride. Very good, Oreo. I took pride, but I took pride for my handwriting. We don't need to change the, we don't need to change the preposition, right? I can directly write, I took pride in my handwriting. What is the mistake over there? Used to take means this used to word is used to point out that it is in past tense. ये past tense में लिखा हुआ sentence है. So if I am not writing used to, we can directly write I took pride. Okay, just change the take word to took. Next, number 15. The advent of technology has brought in so many change. I come up with pride in my handwriting. No, why to make such a difficult change? It is so simple. No, used to is, why is used to used over here? To point out that this sentence is in past tense. See, if I did not write used to over here, if I just wrote I take pride in my handwriting, what does it mean? That I am still proud of my handwriting. But when you are using this used to word over here, it means that previously my handwriting was good. Now it has become bad. So used to is making changing the sentence to past tense. So instead of writing used to, I can directly write took. I took pride in my handwriting. Okay, Mayank? Next one, number 15. The advent of technology has brought in so many changes. Change the voice. Voice means you have to first point it out whether it is active or passive and then change to the other one. Arnish has written, others type your answers. Oreo, don't go to the next one. It becomes very difficult for me to discuss. Okay. Once we finish number 15, when I say the answer, then you write the 16th one. Okay. I got Arnesh's answer. I got Mayank's answer. There are many of you others who are here. Oreo, write the answer for this one. You haven't written the 15th one. First write the 15th one, then move to the next one. The advent of technology has brought in so many changes. Others, I will give you a hint. Two of you have already written for others. The hint is advent of technology. We are talking about advent of technology. So this is our subject. What is the verb over here? Has brought, which is present perfect. And then has brought what? So many changes. So when you get the answer to what, that is your object. That means subject, verb, object is meaning it is in active voice. So you have to change it to what? To passive voice. So when you are changing to passive voice, this one, that is the object, should come in front. So many changes will be, you will begin the sentence with that. So many changes, correct. Mayank has written, Arnish has written so many changes. Mayank has written many changes. No, so many changes. Okay. Anjana has also, this part is clear. So many changes portion is clear. Now see, has brought. Has brought is present perfect. We have to keep it present perfect. But see, this one was singular. But when we bring this one in front, this is plural, changes. So we will change this has to have. Okay. So how many mistakes? Anjana has written it correctly. Mayank and Arnesh, you need to change. See, changes you are writing, no? Changes plural है, तो इसीलिए has को क्या change करना है? Have में बदलना है, right? But has, have, both is present perfect only, correct? Both are present perfect. For singular we are writing has. For plural we are writing have. All right. So many changes have been brought. Till this much, Anjana, your answer is correct. Mayank and Arnesh, you know where you have done your mistakes. Next, what is left? Advent of technology. So many changes have been brought by the advent of technology. So here Anjana has made a mistake. Have been brought in technology due to advent of technology, not required. Okay. Directly you write by the advent of technology. Use a by instead of using so many extra words. Alright. This part for Mayank it is correct, for Arnesh it is correct, but Arnesh and Mayank just change it there. Has will change to have. You can ask me why? Because see when you are putting the object in front, it has to been is always used in passive. No, only in case of we use been, B-double-E and been word when it is in perfect form. Okay, like has brought, have brought, had brought. That means any form of perfect. Okay, except future perfect. We are going to use B-double-E-N. Just like any form of continuous, we use which word? We use B-E-B word. Alright. One more thing I will tell you. See, when you are practicing these, this is a complete set of paper, no? So, when you are practicing this, just let me know, not here, but in the comment box later on, after you have written it, okay? After you have practiced it. You understand that you make mistakes in active passive. Somebody makes mistakes in direct indirect. Alright. If you find any of such, others start writing number 16, okay? So if you have any doubt, you just that you want me to discuss active passive again in a live class. Okay, you write it in the comment box. If you want me to discuss the direct indirect, you tell me in the live class. Not in the live class, in the comment box. So that next class, see if you tell me in the live class, often I forget. If it is there in the comment box, it becomes easier for me to prepare the PDF for you so that I can teach it over here. Okay. Ayush has already written. Arnesh has written. Oreo, where is your answer? Type it. Question is, I can edit innumerable times. Okay, I can edit innumerable times. Able to, it is very, 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 very easy. I don't know why others are not answering. Anyway, because you are not answering, you just want to see. Seeing will not help this, I can guarantee you. Okay, I have been teaching for a long time in school. I have been teaching here since the last 1.5, 2 years. So I am aware that if you only see, it will not help you. Alright. So I am able to edit innumerable times. Arnesh has written I am able to edit innumerable times. Mayank has also written. Very good. I can. In the place of can, we are going to use able to word. So I am able to edit innumerable times. Am is the helping verb that we are using because we are using the word able to after I. Very good. Next. Number 17. What a dangerous thing. Rewrite as assertive sentence. Mayank has answered. Others? Okay, Anjana has also answered. Others? Arnesh has written. Okay. Anybody else who wants to write, keep on typing. What a dangerous thing. This is what? Exclamatory sentence. Another form of sentence is assertive sentence. Ayush, what happened? Why sorry? Assertive sentences, that means you have to write a statement. Now what can be the statement from here? See, this is a dangerous thing, but remember, in one of my classes I explained, imagine Anjana, I am telling very we have to use, huh? Yes, correct, Mayank, very we have to use. Understood. Why? Because exclamation, no? That exclamation means what? If you are very naughty, I will say, Arnesh, you are so naughty. Ayush, you are such a naughty boy. You are very naughty. That means what? If you are so naughty, I will not say like this. No, oh my God, Ayush, you are so naughty. I will not say like that. It means extremely naughty. So we have to add one extra word over here. Uh, to change it to an assertive sentence. It is a very dangerous thing. Arnesh, correct. Mayank, correct. Anjana, slightly mistaken. It is a very dangerous thing. Ayush, it is a very dangerous thing. Can we write in the past tense? It was why? Nothing is written. What a dangerous thing. Like generally you see this exclamation happens when you see it at that moment, right? For example, somebody comes here, remember that class, somebody came over here and started disturbing the class. So immediately, oh my goodness, what a waste of time. Why are you doing this? Or somebody sent a super chat and I said that, who is this? Who sent a super chat? So when I'm questioning or when I am exclaiming, oh my God, I got a super chat. That means immediately you are getting something at that moment. So generally we will not use a past tense. Okay, it is a very dangerous thing, would be better. Understood? The reason, did you get it? Unless and until it is direct to indirect. Okay, in that case we of course have to change the tense. Okay. Now don't forget that rule. Direct to indirect, time is changing, mention that time is changing. So we will write what it was a dangerous thing. Next, I am hungry, add a question tag. Question tag, you know, ain't I, didn't I, did I, all that. Okay, so I am hungry, we have to add a question tag. Acha, once again, I'll remind you, those who haven't followed till number 10, okay, don't miss the explanatory videos, the subscriber choice classes, because many questions are discussed over there. And if you want to purchase the question papers from me with the answer key to it, and practice paper for ICSE board exam, ISC board exam, then it is important you solve all of these, practice my live classes, then you may purchase them. Okay? So I got how many answers? I am hungry. Am I? Mayank is writing, ain't I am hungry. See, ain't I am hungry is incorrect. Mayank, that is incorrect because ain't is already a helping verb you are using. Then again, am a helping verb you are using. So for one verb, that is hungry, you are using two helping verbs, which is not required. Okay. Ain't I is what? Am I? Then again you are saying I am hungry. You are using the word am. So double am will not help. So I am hungry. See, if this side is positive, before the comma is positive, Ayush, I cannot see your answer. Oh, acha, yes. Ayush has written, ain't I hungry? No. See, question tag means what? Just now I said no. You have two sides of the sentence. You put a comma and yes, Mr. MKS. See how she has written or he has written comma and then next part. But it is incorrect. See, Mr. MKS, your format of the sentence is correct, but your answer is incorrect. I am hungry. See, this side is positive. I am hungry. So, comma and then we will use an extra question tag after comma, which is going to be ain't I or am I not? Okay. Clear? Yes, correct. Arnesh has written, I am hungry, ain't I? Anjana has written, I am hungry, ain't I? Correct. Ain't I? Isn't I will not work because over here, after I, we generally use am, right? So, is will not work over here. Okay. It depends on this part of the sentence. Acha, you tell me one thing. If the sentence was, I am hungry, ain't I? Imagine, correct, Ayush. Now you tell me, if there was another sentence, okay. I did my homework. Okay. Add a question tag. How will you write? I did my homework. Okay, you have to add a question tag. How will you write? Yes, of course. Am I not? You may not use short forms. Okay, it is better to use the complete form instead of short form. I did my homework, didn't I? Correct. Very good. I did my homework, didn't I? Very good. So we have understood question type. Next one, 19th. Get your atta fresh ground from a local chakki. Rewrite as assertive sentence. What is this thing? See, get your atta. That is what? It is order, no? It is kind of, it is, you are being ordered that get your atta, or it is an advice that generally take your atta from the local chakki which is freshly ground. Okay, freshly made. Otherwise it may be stale or some, it can be infested and all. So take the atta fresh from the local chakki. Okay, Ayush has written others. Ground is the past tense of grind. Grind means when you change something to dust. Okay, you take the wheat and then you turn it to kind of dust. With what your mother will make that roti. No? It is kind of dust. Do you think that it comes like that only? Yes, grind. Grind changes to ground when you change it to past tense. Okay, or participle. Okay, so get your atta freshly ground from local chakki. What happened? Everybody is just listening to answers coming over here, not writing any. I got only one answer. You can get your atta freshly ground from a local chakki. Ayush has done a wonderful job because others are, I think they are scared of answering. Just try it, no? Correct, Ayush, not no mistakes. Why, Ayush? It is very easy, no? Try. Just when you write, I can understand your mistakes, no? Then we can discuss. I have brought one more very interesting thing, kind of MCQ form of direct and indirect speech. Okay, we will discuss that. You have to get your atta freshly ground from a local chakki. Arnish, very good. You should get your atta freshly ground from a local chakki. Have to get, should get, should. MKS has also written should. It would be correct. Okay, get your atta. This is kind of an advice that you should or you must. Okay, you can use these words. Okay, Ayush, you can just change your word can, the can word, to something which is necessary or must be done. Okay, you should get your, an advice, no? Generally, we use should word for advice. Must for what? Imagine you go to the exam hall and you don't take your admit card. So you'll be thrown out from the hall, no? In that case, we will write we must take our admit cards to the exam hall. But when it is just an advice, don't speak lies or don't say lies. Don't tell lies. This is what? Advice. Okay. In case of advice, we will use should. So have to, should, these will work over here. Next, number 20. Dal chawal is healthier than junk food. Dal chawal is healthier than junk food. Ayush, what happened? But Ayush, tell me your doubt. Okay. You have suddenly written but. There is some question. Oh, nothing. Okay. You have written as a junk food is not as healthy as dal chawal. Dal chawal is healthier than junk food. Acha, okay. Junk food is not as healthy as dal chawal. Very good, Mayank. Junk food is not as healthy as MKS. Not as healthy than we will not write. Okay. Remember two things. One, when we are comparing, we will use than. Very simple, no? Imagine I am comparing your handwriting to my handwriting. I say what? My handwriting is not better than Mr. MKS. So when we are comparison, okay, comparative degree, we will use that. When we are writing in the positive degree, we have 3 degrees, no? Positive degree, comparative degree, superlative degree. Okay, so we will write as healthy as, not as healthy as. So than word ko hata ke write as. Junk food is not as healthy as dal chawal. Ayush, correct. Junk food is not as healthy as dal chawal, correct. Mayank, we have to use as in last. दोनों साइड में, ओके, दैट एडजेक्टिव का दोनों साइड में एज वर्ड यूज करना है, ओके, फॉर पॉजिटिव डिग्री. फॉर कंपैरेटिव डिग्री, द लास्ट, आई मीन द राइट हैंड साइड वी आर गोइंग टू यूज द वर्ड दैन, ओके, एंड फॉर सुपरलेटिव डिग्री लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में वी आर गोइंग टू यूज द. Told me to use is in last, meaning, tell me the full sentence. Junk food is not, acha, you were saying junk food is not healthy as dal chawal. See, that is kind of a modern format, okay. In recent times we see sentences like that, but it would be better if you write on the both sides, okay. That is a modern format that may not be accepted by your board, okay. As healthy as would be better. As dal chawal, no, not required. Is not required. Okay, I was thinking about as. Okay, in some, in certain books you will see generally they have stopped writing as in the beginning. Okay, but that is not now, still now not accepted. Okay, so it's, but is we don't require. Depends on the sentence. In this sentence, though, at least we don't require it. Alright. Till here, no doubts. Then we will move to something very interesting. MCQ type, you can all type your answers. You will not have to type the whole sentence. And somebody told me you cannot solve any of the sentences. So I will give you something easy. Tell me, direct, indirect sentence is clear to all. No doubts, no over there. So we will move to one exercise over there. So let's see that. So this is one reminder that you can visit my website and you can get certain materials like this, formal letter, notes and stuff. So here, wait one second, where is it? Yes, this is your, what is this? She's the cleverest pupil in our class. What is this sentence? We will discuss that in the next class. We will do something interesting today, okay? Convert it into positive sentence. This is already positive. She is the cleverest pupil in her class. These live classes are recorded classes. You can get. Achha, these live classes are recorded. You can even get them in the playlist. Okay. If you go to the playlist, which playlist? You tell me which playlist can you find this. Of course, ICC language videos. So you go to that playlist. Okay. I'll show you once. Just you have to go to this. One second. You will go here, okay, and this is the YouTube channel, okay. So once you come here, you will see this is my channel. So I'll go to my channel over here, and then I can see all these home videos, shorts, live, playlists. You can come to this live or you can come to the playlist. That will be easier. Okay. Here you will find all the videos. Somebody was asking, no? See, writing skills. Then you have your MCQ questions, Merchant of Venice, English literature playlist, language playlist, basic grammar playlist. All right. And what else do you ask? Are you asking? Again, when you'll come live? Tuesday's class around 10 p.m. All right. So, alright, let's move to this one. See, this is reported speech. Okay. And Mayank, you were asking me to convert this to a positive sentence, but it is already in positive. She is the cleverest pupil in her class. Okay. So, you can ask me to change it to a negative sentence. Then I can tell you. पॉजिटिव सेंटेंस में कब कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं? जब नॉट वर्ड हो, नाइदर वर्ड हो, नो वर्ड हो, ऐसे नेगेटिव कोई वर्ड हो तो कन्वर्ट करेंगे ना, है ही नहीं तो उसमें. Okay, it is superlative degree, but positive. Acha, you are telling positive degree. Acha, okay. She is the cleverest pupil in her class. That means other than her, yes. So positive degree, that is degree. I thought a positive sentence, that means an affirmative one. So your sentence is she is the cleverest pupil in her class. That means there is nobody better than that girl. Correct? She is the cleverest one. So I will write no other pupil in her class is as clever as her. Done. Positive degree. We have used clever. Clear? Clear? No? Just let me know. Ayush has also written no other pupil is in the class is as clever as her. Okay, now see, this is a comic strip. See, read the given comic strip and complete the passage given below. So first we will read the comic strip and then according to that we will solve the comic strip. What are you writing, Ayush? No other pupil in her class is as clever as she is. No, the is not required. Okay. See, why will you write the? What is the sentence? She is the cleverest pupil in her class. No other girl in her class is as clever as her will be better. No other people in her class is as clever as she is. Okay, that is also fine. No problem. You can use she is or you can use one single word possessive, that is her. Okay. Anyone, either she is or her. If you write only she and then full stop, then it is incorrect. Understood? Either she is or her. Anyone. Clear, Mayank? Next, see, two people are talking to one another. Supandi, what are you doing standing all alone here? Then see what is the answer. Uncle. Now Supandi is answering. So the two people are, this one is Supandi, this one is uncle. Alright. So now Supandi is answering uncle. Uncle, I am trying to win a Nobel Prize. Okay. So how will, now again uncle is asking Supandi, how will standing in my rice field help you win a Nobel? Okay, how will, if you just stand over here in the rice field, how can it let you win a Nobel? Now, Supandi is answering because that's how it's won. So that is how you will win, you can win a prize, Nobel Prize. I've heard that the people who have won Nobel Prize were all outstanding in various fields. You can understand what is he trying to say? Outstanding. It is not outstanding means standing outside the house. It means outstanding. That means very good in a particular thing. Okay. Outstanding in various fields. So according to him, he thought, okay, that if you stand out in the fields, okay, you can actually get a Nobel Prize. Alright. So this is your comic strip. Now, according to that, I'll just reduce the screen size a bit so that you can see the whole thing. Okay. According to that, we are going to answer this. Okay. Just do one thing, just zoom it, okay, if you cannot see it clearly. See, first I saw Supandi, read the whole thing. The screen is clear, you can see every single sentence clearly. What happened? No answers. Yes, this is the exercise only. Okay. See, this is your MCQ kind, but it is your it is based on direct to indirect or indirect to direct. So I saw Supandi standing in the field. When I dash, so what will be in the first dash? There are four options. Exclaimed what he was, told him what he was, asked him what he was, says to him about what. Okay, you have to choose the correct option. See, there are options given. Tell me the option. Prakhar Bharati has written what he was doing. Which one? See, there are 4 options. You have to choose the options only. See, read from here, check what he is saying, and then according to that you answer this. Mayank, Ayush, Prakhar Bharti, Ayush has written twice. So I can see 3 answers as of now. Others, see what is happening? When I dash doing there, okay. So he asked something, no? This is asked, right? This is a question. Supandi, what are you doing here? So this is an interrogative sentence. So exclaimed is incorrect, told is incorrect, says to him is also incorrect. So only one option remains, that is asked. What asked him what he was. Okay. Next, fill it. When I asked him what he was doing there, he. Now tell me the second one. What is the second one over here? Come here. Okay. When I asked him what he was doing there, he dash. So he replies. What does he reply? See the 4 options. First read this one, okay? Uncle, I'm trying to win a Nobel Prize. Okay, now see the options. Shreya, which one's answer is this? First one, if you are saying C, then it is correct. Second one, tell me. See what is written for, what did Supandi say? Uncle, I am trying to win a Nobel Prize. So what will be here? Ordered that, refused that, questioned that, replied that. What did he do? He, Ayush, Prakhar Bharti, Mayank, all of you, Ayush Singh. You are saying D. Of course, replied. He replied. No, did he do anything? He did not question. He did not order. He did not refuse. That no, I am not standing in the field. Alright. Now come to the next, third one. I was confused and inquired how standing in the rice field will help him do so. He stumped me by saying that I dash won Nobel Prizes had that he dash won Nobel Prizes had all been outstanding in their fields. Third one is answer. See what is written. I have heard that the people who have won Nobel Prizes are all outstanding in various fields. So third one, what will be the correct option? Has heard, the people who was hearing that. See what is written, I have heard, right? It is written I have heard. See and answer, okay? Check this and accordingly you answer. From here you will get your answer. Here. Ayush has already written, others. Third one, I have heard that. So which one is going to be the answer? Ayush, first read and then answer. Not Ayush Singh, the other Ayush. I have heard. Can you tell me what is this tense? I have heard. What is this tense? Present perfect. Correct. So have heard is has heard, have heard, both are present perfect here. See, has heard is present perfect in the singular, and have heard is present perfect in the plural. Had heard is past perfect in all forms, whether singular or plural, everything. Okay. So Mayank, what will be this one's answer? Have heard is present perfect, so we will change it to answers. The first one and second one was very easy, very very easy. Third one slightly difficult. Just think the rules. That's why I gave you this comic strip one. This is interesting as well as you will learn something from here. Mayank has answered. Others are still quiet. Wants to see whether Mayank and Ayush has written correct or not. Ayush has already written. I have seen Mayank is saying C. Ayush is saying C. Anything else? Why nothing else? It is so very difficult. Have heard is present perfect. We change it to the past perfect. Present perfect changes to the past perfect. So it is going to be option number C. Very good. Yes. Now Ayush has written correctly. 3C. Now tell me, do you want to solve one more comic strip kind? MKS is also saying option C. One more comic strip kind you want to solve? If you want to tell me, then we will do another one. Okay, so no. Ayush is saying that yes, she wants to do it. Anybody else? If I get one more vote, yes or no? Ayush has given two votes. Acha, both the Ayushes are saying. Okay, Mayank, then we cannot uh, follow yours. We are going to do the second one. MK is also saying she wants to do. See the comic strip first. Read the comic strip first. The best thing you can do, I'm zooming it a bit, first read it. The best thing you can do is give up smoking, drinking, and fried food. Okay? Always, Mayank, that does not matter whether you are in ICSE or CBSE. This is your grammar part and you need to practice. Okay? It's not the pattern maybe, but ultimately both the boards are solving the same thing. Okay? Okay, alright. The best thing you can do is give up smoking, drinking, and fried food. What is the second best? Okay, so the other person is asking, what is the second best? Best thing I cannot follow. Sometimes our parents say, no, don't eat that, don't eat this and all. But then that is the best thing. If there is a second best, I would better follow it and have all the junk food possible. Okay, now come to the question. I'll reduce the size a bit so that you can see the whole thing. Two I have shown you. Okay, the doctor dash, the first dash. Okay, the doctor dash the patient that the best thing. So the first one is what the doctor is saying. This is the doctor's speech. Okay, the doctor asked the patient, advised the patient, told the patient, says to the patient. Mayank has written Ayush, others right. Okay, 1B, Ayush is writing 1B. Ayush Singh has, acha, MK is also writing 1B. Of course, this is an advice. The doctor will not force you anything. He will only advise. Second one, that the best thing, dash. Now, still we are on this portion, okay? The best thing is what? Dash was to give up smoking, drinking, and fried food. He can do. See what is written? You can do. So, what will it be? 2D according to Ayush. Mayank is also saying 2D. What is 2D? He could do. Anything else? Anything else? To be MKS. See what is to be? He should do. See can is here no. First you need to check the comic strip. Okay, first check the comic strip, then you answer. See what you can do. Can is written no. How can it change to should? Right? Should do, from shall we can come to should. But over here can is there. So it will be could do. Understood? So it is going to be option number D. Okay. Next one. What is the third one? See. The patient took the doctor by surprise. Yes, correct. 2D. The patient took the doctor by surprise when he asked. Now number 3. Come to number 3. The second best thing. Now the patient is speaking. Come over here. What's the best? What's the second best? Okay, what's the second best? When he asked dash, the second best thing. What are the options? What was the second best? What is the second best? What would be the second best? What could be the second best? Third one. Ayush, Mayank, MKS, third one. 3A. Of course, see what's the best. That means what is the best when he is asking in the present tense. It is going to be what was. Okay. That means in the simple past. Simple present is going to change to simple past. So we have done 2 comic strips. There are many, but of course, this is not your exam pattern. This is not the way your questions will come. But you try to practice from what is it, Ayush? What will I tell? Yes, it is very easy, and that's what I'm saying. Whenever you get any practice paper, CBSE, ICSE, whatever it is, the only difference in your board and CBSE board is, Ayush, can you repeat the question? Your question has live class, no, it will go up and I cannot find it. So practice from whichever place possible. They also have direct and indirect speech. They have prepositions, tense. Everything is same. Only their question pattern is different. Different. They have your gap filling. They have error correction and all that. The pattern is different. Okay. So wherever you get exercises, keep solving them. So that's all for today. Can you take online mentor of mine? Online class. See, as I told you, that's why I am sharing this one, these classes about the offers, because the problem is now that most of the students have already joined for for their classes, the private classes. Remember, till August I used to say that if you want to join, so many of them have already joined and the classes are booked. So the problem is, for now I cannot take your online class, but if you want, um, what we can do, you can ask, you can join the live class and discuss your doubts. And if you want, if you are not in class 10 now, you can join after January, because many of my students are going to uh, finish their classes as of now, and then they will maybe will study till January maximum. So from January or from February you can start your class if you are not bored going this year. Okay. If you are bored going, then it is a difficult thing. It will become a problem. Don't worry. You can just do one thing simply. You prepare from here. Okay. It's not that I teach many things extra to my private students and nothing over here. They get a little bit extra, but of course you also get, so you are also bored going. So that is a problem. Just do one thing. Follow the classes. And I will tell you, when I set the question papers, okay, when I am setting the question papers, you can purchase them, and you can solve them, and the answer key will also be given over there, so you can correct it from there, how much you have scored. Okay. And Mayank, you are saying dal chawal is incorrect, but she is necessary. How to understand where to use is in the positive degree? See, she is, no, grammar is fine. Grammar is fine, matlab. Okay, when I'm comparing two persons, for example, I am not as good as she is. When you are using a pronoun, she is, he is, okay, understood. Then we are going to use is. But when you are writing dal chawal is better than rice, then no need of writing is. Okay, so when it is a pronoun, you can use it mostly. All right, Mayank. For letter writing only. For letter writing, you can just follow the videos and uh, okay, and accordingly you can ask your doubts in the live classes. Okay. So, and maybe later on, if you really want it, I will see what can be done. Okay, just give me some time. I already have so many students website, then this classes, my school and everything. I am in a bit of a mess. So let me fix it a little bit and then I will come back. Okay, in the live classes you can ask me anytime. All right. So that's all. Hope to meet you in the next class again, which is on Tuesday. You have 4 classes in every week. You have Mondays, you have Tuesdays class. Okay. Um, where? In the private classes, yes, one-on-one class. It is slightly high priced, but one-on-one class mostly. Okay. In case there is somebody who has some problem with the fee, only then I take a combined class. Otherwise, it is one-on-one class. Uh, Preposition, you get the videos, no, already you get a lot of videos on prepositions. See, as I told you, see, if I could, I would have already told you that you can join the class, but I really do not have time for one-on-one class. All right, that is the reason why. So you can share your question papers, the ones that you want to discuss. Teach with fun. If you want me to discuss particular prepositions, you can send that to me. I am purchasing a few books. We will see if we can discuss from there also. Okay, the phrasal verbs part. So you can share that with me. We can discuss that if you want. And you have my email ID. You can share it there. But of course, those who are here and you think that you are benefiting from here, the last thing that I can tell is like, share and subscribe. Okay. So thanks a lot for watching the video. Okay. Let's meet in the next class then. That is Tuesday's class. Okay. Tuesday you have 10 p.m. class. Okay. Thursday you have 8:30 p.m. class, and then you have Saturday's class, which is again 10 p.m. and Sunday, that is 8:30 p.m. All right. So these are the 4 classes you can join, and you can attend the classes. Okay. That's all. I cannot see actually if anybody is abusing or not abusing. I cannot see that. If I can see, I will of course hide them. Thank you so much. Bye bye everybody. Hope to meet you in the next video. Have a good day everybody.